The Partnership for Increasing the Impact of Vector Control, PIIVeC, is a partnership of the Liverpool School of Tropical Medicine to reduce the burden of vector-borne disease through effective, locally appropriate, and sustainable vector control. It brings together leading research institutes and national disease control programs from Burkina Faso, Cameroon, and Malawi to develop evidence-based solutions for integrated vector control. One of PIIVeC's objectives is to strengthen local research capacity in vector control through an established research career development scheme for its fellows. PIIVeC wished to congratulate the Research Capacity Development Fellows on their recent appointments into permanent positions at the ministry or the university. We wanted to take an opportunity to briefly interview them on their personal journey in PIIVeC and how specifically the capacity strengthening work of the project has supported their research and career growth.
I am Tito. I'm from Cameroon. And in PIIVeC, I'm holding an RCDF position.
My name is Lassan Kuala. I'm a fellow on PIIVeC in postdoc position, and my research topic focuses on the onchocerciasis.
So what specifically attracted you to PIIVeC that you did not see in other fellowships or postdoc positions?
I think which especially attracted me to PIIVeC. Firstly, it was the title of the fellowship. Because the fellowship was named as Research Career Development Fellowship. That was very precise, and only in the title you can find what you want in his fellowship. In contrary to different fellowship, it is not so precise. You don't have you will have to make some quick research to know what it is the objective of fellowship. So, and the second point was the item that the fellowship PIIVeC proposed. It was not a vague or general item as usual. The item that they proposed was very clear.
Before joining, what did you expect from the PIIVeC fellowship? What were your expectations for both research and then policy engagement?
My expectation, as I previously said, it was to have competence on my field, and as a young researcher, to have access at national level or to have access at some level of meeting, it's sometimes a little bit difficult. So my expectation was to have a lot of training to develop my own career, to have the opportunity to present the result that I got on with my research at the national level, and PIIVeC gave me this opportunity because they have an institution in each country of PIIVeC that they call TVCAG, and with the TVCAG I have opportunity to present.
And what types of support and opportunities has the PIIVeC program provided you? What support and opportunities has the program provided you in both research and then policy engagement?
The training on the specific topic.
Okay.
We also have a collaboration because I think this project could be help me to collaborate with some other researchers.
Okay. Have you already identified some researchers you are collaborating with?
Of course, because during the PIIVeC we have opportunity to interact with different advisors who has a experience of on this topic.
The very first support that we have got in terms of research was the founding. If I can start with that. Yeah, because you never do anything without having the funds for that.
So has the support or fellowship improved your capacity? And if so, in what ways and how?
I've been thinking about the use or the, what's the word? Yes, let's say the use of the outputs that I'll be about to generate. That's the very first thing, and that's even the most important to me now. Yeah, because many of us, and maybe before me, I was doing the research for generating results and making papers, and that's all. Yeah, but now I know that we are not doing the research for the research or for people, but we are doing it to solve a problem, to solve an issue that's there. And now I know the route which I can pass with the outcome generated to try to solve the issue that I'm targeting. That's the first thing. Now, the second thing that I will say is in terms of creating collaborations. In terms of creating collaborations, yes, I would say PIIVeC in a certain manner has opened the door to more collaboration.
So in what ways did the PIIVeC capacity strengthening program help you obtain this new position that you are moving on to?
First of all, I mentioned my fellowship in my CV, my curriculum vitae. So I mentioned in my curriculum that I am a fellow, a postdoc position of PIIVeC and what. So the same fact to be a postdoc of LSTM, one of the first schools of vector biology in the world, was an advantage for me. In addition to the fellowship, I obtained a fund from PIIVeC. Even before I was recruited, it was very an asset, because here our government don't give a lot of fund to support research.
So how has the PIIVeC fellowship prepared you for this new position? Yes.
The PIIVeC fellowship has improved the research I am, because here in our universities here in Cameroon, it's not only the position, the university position is not only a lecturer position, but it's a lecturer researcher position. So lecturers are called to do the research. PIIVeC has helped me increasing my ability to find the funds to do something.
The next question is, are there any lessons from PIIVeC, your PIIVeC experience, that you think future research capacity programs need to address?
I think we can try to increase the number of years of the fellowship position, because it is 3 years fellowship, and as the global objective of PIIVeC is to have an impact, on vector biology research. To me, it's very difficult to make research that can give impact in short times. The 3 years are quite short for me.
Yes. For example, some training like RCDF on policies engagement, because we didn't do it since I started my some training another postdoc. It will be good to train on it. Also to mentor the students, because it's not always easy to mentor the student.
How do you see yourself in 10-20 years time, in terms of what career will you be in, and what legacy do you want to leave, whether in research, in policy? So in the next 10 to 30 years, can you tell me what you want to be?
So in 10 years, I hope to be appointed as a full lecturer at the university, or I also hope to lead my own research groups with a strong collaborations with other research groups working in Africa or in Europe, and manage other grants as a welcome fellow.
10 years, Burkina and all the bordering country be able to eliminate onchocerciasis in our country. That is one of my main objectives.